Morning, welcome back to my channel. It's a rainy, chilly Saturday morning in January in North Florida. Wanted to make a short video about this only because I'm stuck around 310 subscribers. But I did get over 300, so that's a good thing. But I'm currently fighting with the algorithm again with YouTube, where it has decided at some point in the near past that it doesn't want to promote anything I put up. So not really like getting a lot of views, which is fine. Well, I get views once in a while on some things I make, but for the most part, it is what it is. But I keep trying to figure out what the best way to get people to watch some of these videos, and I think a lot of it probably has to do with the content I make. I have found out that things that appeal to most people, something like this, which I found at the Goodwill probably about 2 years ago, seemed to be interesting to people generally. It's not too specific, but it's a time waster. But I just wanted to show you this because I actually kind of like this thing for a couple of reasons. Bills itself as a bookshelf. I don't know, a home stereo system. It's got 2 cassette bays. It's got a 3-disc CD rotary changer in it. It's got some flash chrome on it. It's built by Sharp. It's a mini component system, CD E99 Sharp. It's in very good shape. It has a ginormous STK in it. And it's supposed to be rated at 200 watts per channel, but I don't know if that's true or not. It was supposed to come with a couple of speakers, which had like 4 drivers on the speakers, 1 out the side, 2 big ones in the front, and I think 1 subwoofer type cutout on the bottom. I don't know. I don't have those. This did not come with those, but I do have this hooked up to this Panasonic speakers that I got on another home component system, and this is 6 ohms. This thing's rated for 6 ohms. I don't think I'd want to try to mess with if you hook a 4 ohm speaker up to this thing, it's probably going to blow the STK, but I don't have any 4 ohm speakers anyway. It's got a backlit display, but as you'll notice, I'm not getting a stereo signal on this. And I think the reason for that, this may be stuck in mono. This was supposed to come with a remote control, which it did not. Looked up on eBay trying to locate a remote control for this, but they seem to be rarer than hen's teeth. And there's a few of these up on eBay that people are trying to get over $200 for, with the speakers. But I don't know if it's worth it that much. But it does have some nice flash chrome on it. Plastic. It's all plastic. There's what the controls look like. It's got a clock on it. I haven't set that. It's got a sleep timer. Apparently it records. I don't know how that works. I haven't really gone into detail. I would have to download the instruction manual, and I'm not motivated to do that. I'm tuned to what I call a religious channel. You don't get copyright strikes for that. So anyway, what I was going to try to do think the design on this is very strange. It kind of looks like a stealth bomber. I don't know what they were thinking. Can't really see in there. That's the cassette well. Probably gonna piss somebody off again about my lack of a tripod, but all right. I'm gonna go here to tape. Tape 2. Video. Where's tape 1? Tape 1. All right, got tape 1. Gonna hit the play. Well, didn't like that. Could be the tape's wound all the way down. You know, I definitely can see the advantages of using a tripod. Let's try this. Try it again. Is it gonna work? Oh, it's turning. We have tapage. Okay. That one worked. These are the weirdest. There's no cutout to see if the tape's turning. We're going to go to tape 2. Okay, we're going to hit play. That works. Or not. Okay. Did it eat the tape? It certainly did. There you go. Well, now we know that one of the tape players, tape base, doesn't work. This is some weird Christmas church thing, which I'm not going to get a copyright strike for. So now we know that one of the tape bays works, the other one doesn't. Next thing we're going to go to, I figure out how to eject. Go to CD. Says CD. Oh, CD. I have no idea how to eject this. Equalizer, scissor. The buttons are not very just keep pushing buttons. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give me a minute here. All right, we're gonna try the CD. This 3, no. I put it in the second slot. There's one. Bear with me here. Oop. Something in there. Oh boy. That was loud. Friday night. Well, we know that works. All right, so CD player seems to be working all right. Tape 1 works, tape 2 does not. The tuner works. Not much else you can talk about this. It's got a bass boost. Here's your equalizer. Now, the thing about these built-in equalizers, there's no tone control on these. You know that. They built in these equalizers to vary the tone on different types of music, supposedly. I think it's cheating, to be honest with you. I would much prefer to have a balance knob and a tone knob, but all this new stuff is all microprocessor controlled. And I went through the schematics on this because I was actually able to download a service manual on this. There's some big butt chip in there that controls most of the functions of this thing. I would imagine if I took it apart, it's probably got a lot of air in there. It does have a big cooling fan behind the TDK chip, because it's a big TDK chip. It's not two, it's one single TDK chip. Other than that, that's about it. Don't know what else I can. It's got one auxiliary input that's labeled video or aux. So it says video/aux, so you can pretty much use it to hook up your phone, whatever your streamer. Anyway, I just thought I'd show this to you. If you ever run across one of these in a thrift store and it isn't too much money, it certainly would be worth giving a shot. Of course, that's not good. And that might just be that the cap stands are dirty. I haven't done anything to this since I bought it. So anyway, just wanted to show you, maybe post something that somebody might find interesting. I'm going to end this video showing you this thing that I got that came riding in with a turntable. It was stuck up inside the turntable. I don't think the people that I got the turntable from even know it was in there. It's a RecoCut audiophile archival preamp. Now, I don't know if you know anything about RecoCut, but they've been around for a long time, or they apparently are still around. They used to make transcription phonographs, and you could literally put a blank record on your RecoCut, and you could make your own LPs or phonographs. It would actually groove into the vinyl, or back then it was probably shellac, I'm not sure. But you can see it's got an output, turntable type. Interestingly enough, it's got a thing for 3346 and a 78, so there's some kind of a tone thing going on there. It's got the old school RIAA frequency response on here. And this actually looks like it's a pretty nice box, except it takes 18 volts DC, and I don't have a 18 volt DC that fits this, so I went ahead and ordered one from Amazon that has a variety of heads on it, and it's a variable DC power supply that goes up to 30 volts, and I think it's got like 16 different connectors on it. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot with one of my turntables. That's supposed to be coming in today, but I just want to show that to you. If you do buy something like this or see it at the thrift store, make sure that the power connector comes with it, because a lot of these have weird voltages and weird proprietal sizes. I have about 15 different wall warts. 18 volts is more of a computer power supply. So chances, the ones I had did not fit this at all. Yeah, I could take it apart and hardwire it in, but what's the point of that? So Anyway, that's what I got. Just leave you with this.
If you should
Sounds
ask me,
good.
I'm out.
I mean, for the money I paid for, I think I paid $12 for this thing. You can't go wrong. And this thing's in beautiful shape. I mean, there's not a scratch on it, but I'm going to have to probably do something about that second bay, although I'm not going to do any dubbing on this, I would imagine. And I kind of wish I had the speakers with it, because the speakers are cool. But I do have a pair of speakers at my storage shed that would probably work really well on this, because in their JVC speakers, they look almost identical to the ones that came with this. And maybe I'll keep trying to find that remote control. It shouldn't be more than $6-8 off of eBay if I can find one, because, you know, it's not a well-known unit. So anyway, I hope everything's going well with you people, with everybody that's watching this. And have a good day, and maybe I'll see you on the next time. Bye.